literally came in talking about this game.
Yes. Yes, I'm super excited about it.
And for the life of me, I had the hardest time remembering the name of the game.
Vedelem, the Golden Horde.
The Golden Horde. Okay. So fill our ear holes with what Vedelem, the Golden Horde is.
Absolutely. So Vedelem, the Golden Horde is a real-time strategy simulation game. So it plays very much like Command and Conquer from the old world, right? So a lot of people remember the Command and Conquer series, the Warcraft series before it became an MMO, in which you're responsible for training troops, managing resources, things like that. So you build up your army, you'll build up farms, sawmills, ironworks, the whole nine, in order to create an army. And the trick on this one is that you're actually supposed to be repelling the Mongolian hordes. So this is set in feudal Asia. I'm not really sure. There's not really a faction alignment type yet because this game is still in early access, and it looks fairly decent. But there's still some rough patches as they're trying to put things together to make it more entertaining and more engaging and interesting. But the concepts and the gameplay is all there. The mechanics work out just fine. It's fun. Right now, the only thing that they have is siege mode, where you basically build up your base, and then wave after wave of enemy will come at you, and you have to defend against them. And then after, it's about 15 minutes or so, the Mongolian horde will arrive, and you have to defend yourself. But you can build walls, upgrade your keep, train soldiers, archers, swordsmen, all that crazy stuff. So it's actually pretty entertaining. I enjoyed it so far. We'll see what the new updates bring once they finish completely with the game. We also have some Valheim news, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Valheim is released that they have gotten a new horse.
Ooh.
Not for the game. Actually, no, just
Just
Iron Gate Studios went and bought a horse, and they named it Valheim. But yeah, so Vedelem, the Golden Horde, check that out on Steam. It's available. It's free to play. So if you want to get in on the early access, now's the time to do that. But yeah, just came out 17th of May, and it's actually a game that was created by, I'm going to see if I can actually, the Breda University of Applied Sciences. The developers under Castle Roaches, the publishers, Breda University of Applied Sciences. This is actually a student project. So this is one of those games that was created in a student lab. And so far, so good. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what else they do with it and see what other direction it goes. We're going to release some gameplay footage, but believe me, you don't want to watch me play this. I'm pretty bad at it. But yeah, so that's Vedelem, the Golden Horde. You guys could check that out. It's super fun to play. You guys will like it, I think. I'm a strategy guy, so I love it personally.
Oh, no, I like the more RTS stuff that I get, the more
you'll like this. It's fun. It's rough, but it's fun.
I mean, I was a big fan of BattleTech when it came out here not too long ago, which is a BattleTech MechWarrior real-time strategy. Like, you can click over and do this.
Well, is it similar to the MechWarrior series, or was it more of the Command & Conquer style?
Command & Conquer style.
But with mechs. Awesome. Yeah, see, that makes me happy. I'll have to try that out. There was a game back in the day. I do believe
it's on. Your PlayStation. I'm Xbox. We have everything covered.
Yep.
And
but I can.
It's like available on Gamecast or our Game Pass. Both the MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries and I think it's Piranha's somebody's BattleTech.
Oh, okay.
The MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries is the traditional MechWarrior, or like
that's your
game.
piloting the mech game.
Yeah.
That one can be really fun when it works.
Well, when you can get it to
when you get it to load and install correctly. Speaking of not installing and coming correctly, I promised you guys a review on Frostheim. But the game launched with a plethora of issues, so I went to download it. I haven't even been able to open or play the game.
I have, and I'm getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, I've heard that it's really hard, and that makes me want to play it that much more. I actually downloaded Civ 6 to play that, so I can satisfy my simulation needs because I downloaded Frostheim and couldn't play it, and I was really upset.
Well, like I
And I
said,
was like, I'm gonna play Civ 6. I'll show you.
well, we'll have to get you into the studio and get you on the studio computer.
It's not even the computer. I mean, I can play it on here, but it's
Yeah.
for whatever reason, when I downloaded it just doesn't want to
Tanked.
work. It's nuts, yeah. And it's really funny because
Well, I couldn't get it to
I
play
sent a
the other
laundry list of the steps that I took to get it to work. And I haven't seen a single response yet.
So, like on the computer at the house, I went through it and I was having a hard time. Like it started to load up and I started to get in, and as soon as it started to load in and things were happening, it just stopped. Like I could move a step and then it would just like go to black and like
crash.
maybe that's a cutscene, and no, like it's not. Like
Frostheim has stopped working.exe.
Yep. Yep.
It's frustrating with things like that, but it does happen, and it is a new game, and I think they're a relatively new developer as well.
Right.
So they're trying to iron out the bugs, and they probably built it using a specific set of what's the word I'm looking for?
Requirements.
Thank you. A certain set of requirements, and did not consider that the game would operate on different PCs with different requirements, and so they probably hard coded it, and now they have to go back and fix it.
Well, like I said, the computer that I'm playing it on now is like as maxed out as that computer can get.
Yeah, I have one of the. I mean, it's not the top of the line laptop, but it's mid to top tier, and it's less than a year old. So I have not had an issue playing any game on this PC or on this laptop except for that one. So for anybody looking at me and be like, "Oh, it's your requirement," no, it's not. That's hot trash.
I got lucky.
I watch movies, and I literally download. There's a game I just downloaded that was released this year, and it's just fine.
We got lucky before everything went completely. Like you can't hardly get anything.
Mm-hmm.
We upgraded to 64 gig of RAM. We upgraded to 8 core processor. We upgraded to the top 8 core.
I'm glad that we did, because that'll coast us for a couple of years.
Yeah, an 8 gig video card. That way, I can run like 75 monitors if I wanted to.
Which is awesome. I
mean, I'm running 4 now.
It is. So. It is really cool. If you guys check out the Sunday Night Madness show, it kind of looks like a green screen behind him. It's pretty dope. So yeah, that's Vedelem, and like I said, I haven't been able to review Frostheim because I haven't been able to play it to review it, and I'm not going to bull BS and lie to you guys. If I don't play the game, I'm not going to review it. So, But I do have a couple of other reviews coming up. I'll do Army of the Dead here in a few.
Hey, I hope you liked this clip from Geek Public Radio. If you did, give us a like, give us a subscribe, ring the little bell so you know when we post more stuff. If you want more content from Geek Public Radio, check out geekpublicradio.com. There you'll find articles and reviews and all sorts of fun stuff, as well as a member section if you wish to help contribute a little to our doing more stuff. In the members only section, you'll find members only content that we create after the shows. You can find movies, you can find con stuff, all sorts of stuff right there. I think in the neighborhood of we're about 120 some different between films and shows and all the other stuff that we have back there right now, and more coming. So if you want to become a member, help us make more movies, make more stuff, make more content for you to partake in. But like I said, if you like the clip, subscribe, ring the bell.